Welcome back, everybody. Thank you very much for joining me on yet another video here on the What's the Story channel. Continuing on with our journey in Azeroth. This time with WoW Midnight. Yes, indeed. We are continuing on with our main storyline. The main quest line here in Eversong Woods. When we last left our hero, we are picking up right where we left off, as I told you at the end of my last video. We have discovered that the light bloom outside of Silvermoon City and all around Eversong Woods has been acting up as of late. And they came across a group of enemies, or supposedly enemies, that are humanoids made out of plants. I can't remember what they're called off the top of my head right now. That are from Orwena's homeland, that have appeared here in the upper world, and we're gonna find out what's going on, because I believe next up is we're gonna go visit Umbric down south of here, I think, but I can't remember where specifically.
Ready to fight the fight?
Let's see. So the new quest from Erator is the Wayward Magister, and he says, Magister Umbric, he's second only to Mother in mastering the Void. If anyone can help us with that storm in the sky, he's the one that can make it happen. If he can forgive the others for not listening to him in the first place, at least Lor'themar saw reason. There's no way we can take the fight to Xal'atath without Umbric. The forces keeping the Void Storm at bay will only hold out so long. Let's make haste. Alright, so we're going to accompany Erator and meet with Magister Umbric in Tranquillien. That's where we're going, Tranquillien. Okay.
I've bested every...
We have solved nothing. These Rutani have been changed. I must return to Haranda and investigate.
That's what they're called, the Rutani.
I'll go on ahead. Catch up when you can.
Alright. Alright. But before we go, there's an extra thing an extra bit of dialogue with Orwena. So let's see what this is all about here.
There is tension between Erator and his elders. I understand this well. I may not be welcome where I hail from. To leave, to work with outsiders. The idea did not sit well with my elders. But we cannot hope to save our world by hiding from it. My goddess called, and I had to answer. Erator, I did not expect to find such similarities with those of the surface world. Perhaps, of all things, truth is the hardest to see. I know nothing of what threatens from the sky, but I know much of what threatens from below. I will continue to explore this. When you are ready to examine the root of the issue, return to me.
Alright, so we're going to, Alright, so she's worried about things that are coming to light from her homeland, apparently. At least I got that's kind of a piece of what I got from that. We're going to be meeting back up with her eventually at some point. Windrunner's Spire. Alright. And we're going to be heading over there soon eventually. So, but first things first, let's go ahead and go on over to Tranquillien. You know, I think when we come back, I think after this chapter of the main quest line, we'll do some side quests just to break things up a little bit, because we got a whole bunch of them to knock out, and we gotta have a little bit of fun, you know, while we're exploring around. See what characters we meet along the way.
Hold, champion. There's a body here. Oh. What's that clutched in her hand?
A mysterious corpse. All right.
A notebook?
Notes.
So many pages missing. Strange. Let's get to Umbric. He'll want to know.
This book was once full of void theorems, but someone has torn out most of the pages. Okay. Not sure what that's all about, but we'll find out soon enough, I suppose. Kind of stay on the main road here. Alright, and here we are in Tranquillien.
One of my own. Dead. How could this happen?
It was one of... Oh, so it was one of the Void Elves that we came across there. Okay.
Baladash Malanore.
Alright. Governor Antonorian reached out to me and offered me this space for my research into the Void Storm. It seems at least some will see reason. This crisis threatens us all. Alright. Alright, so a couple of extra little pieces of info here. Okay, so we ask him, how do you know the corpse we found? Cassia was her name. All right, Cassia was a student of mine, but she disappeared shortly. She disappeared shortly after we arrived in Eversong. I'd assumed she was upset that we were still being isolated, shunned in a fashion, that she'd gone back to Telegrass. She was so bright, so dedicated to her research. From what's left in this notebook, it looks as though she'd finally hit her stride. But he looks pained. I wish I'd been there to see it. So it was one of Umbric's students, unfortunately, was murdered on the road. All right. And how do you know the governor of Tranquillien? I've known him for years, but never very closely. He must have heard that we'd returned to Eversong. And Antonorian. Okay, that's the guy's name. Antonorian is very protective of Tranquillien and deeply concerned with the threat of that the Void Storm poses. That's why he reached out. I suspect he thought I'd be better served with facilities here, that my research is, in fact, useful. He knows that the sooner we solve this issue, the safer his people will be. I understand that completely, and I'm grateful for his understanding. All right, so they're sort of old acquaintances, and he knows there's a problem forthcoming, and basically, hey, come on into town and see what you can do to help out. And Magister said, okay, that's what that says.
Come with an open mind.
All right, what's that you have here? All right, that's not the news I was expecting. No.
His notes.
All right.
Cassia? No.
All right, so the quest from Magister Umbric is Appeal to the Void.
I have much to teach you.
And all right, and he says, Cassia, whatever you found, you've perished for it. I won't let her work be in vain. There's something to be found here, Pelthelion. There are a few locations listed. Let's travel to them and try some of these theorems. The formulae may be incomplete, but perhaps we can discover what she was looking for. It had to have been important. So we're going to assist Umbric with testing void theorems outside of Tranquillien. All right?
Shadows watch over you.
So we're going to do some ritual
What
stuff.
do we
all
need
right?
to do?
And the new quest from Erator is Rational Explanation. And Erator says, something just doesn't feel right about all this. Umbric can look into the notebook, but I suspect there's something more going on here. It couldn't hurt to ask around Tranquillien and see if anyone's heard anything odd. I'll take the north side of town, you take the south. And use your discretion, my friend. We should avoid alarming anyone for now. Alright, so we're going to question the townsfolk, and take note of any clues for the unusual happenings that are going around town here. So,
Better to seek forgiveness. My sympathies, Magister. I'll see that someone takes care of the body. I need to look into Cassia's notes. I won't let her die in vain. I'll ask around and see if I can find any leads.
okie doke, so first and foremost,
We've lost 3 more scouts down south since the Void Storm appeared.
Alright, so scouts are
With perseverance, strength.
Alright, I haven't seen Tranquillien this tense in years, so you've had scouts go missing?
Shadowfall, 5. Something odd is going on down south, but we haven't the numbers to patrol.
A lack of Farstriders seems very convenient for our murderer.
What do we have here? encouraging poster. Welcome to Tranquillien. Even in our darkest hours, Tranquillien has survived. Rest and take comfort. The bad days are behind us. Something new is just around the corner. All will be well. Perhaps you arrived for a reason, even if you do not know what that reason is just yet. Okay. So these are random clues that are around here. A vandalized cart.
This is the third time I've been robbed.
An undead through town is getting robbed here.
What kind of shipment is this? Why are we stockpiling? I'm listening.
I haven't seen this volume
What kind of
myself.
shipment is this?
Any issue?
Until next time. Newcomers, supplies. It's like they're preparing for something.
Seems like Lord Antonorian is offering everyone refuge.
Alright.
What kind of shipment is this?
And that's welcoming brochure. A welcoming brochure with a map of the town. Several key locations are pointed out. The governor's office, the guard outpost, and Umbric's laboratory. Tranquillien welcomes all newcomers. Have you come seeking peace, safety, truth? We promise you all this and more. The governor takes your concerns seriously. His eyes are on all of us. So, alright, so for whatever the reason, the governor is allowing anyone and everyone to just come into town. It looks like he's maybe recruiting for something, perhaps. And what do we got here?
Recruits? Splendid.
It's the guard, Captain Lee.
With perseverance, strength.
I've much keeping me busy these days. Have you seen anything suspicious?
Perseverance.
Suspicious.
Such as a giant storm of void looming over us all, you mean?
That's not much of an answer.
Alright, what do we got here? Clandestine note. Alright. These look like notes the guard captain includes in the occasional newcomer's welcome package. The future may seem uncertain, but the truth is right before your eyes. Join us south of Tranquillien. Make sure you aren't followed. Okay, so there's something a little sneaky going on here.
Worry not. Lord Antonorian will take care of us all.
All right. Oh, is that right? Matron Narcilla. All right.
Baladash Malinore.
I couldn't help but notice that was the worst sounding elf ever. that's like a that's like a person from Wisconsin trying to say taco. It's a taco. Oh man. The people of Tranquillien cry out in fear. They seek relief. The path that they have traveled is so long, and the light of the sun has all but abandoned them. What problems ail the people of Tranquillien?
We shall not.
Behold the sky! The light has all but abandoned us.
The light will prevail. We must have faith.
Okay. And a sermon book. This book is full of bizarre sermons that look nothing like those usually found among the elves. There seems to be an emphasis on the importance of the shadow the light casts, as well as a warning of an oncoming eclipse that must be appeased. Sounds to me like the void forces are infiltrating the towns, trying to get them on their side. All right, religious leaflet. Ah, we know how it feels to be helpless beneath the yawning abyss of the void storm. Reading this missive is the first step towards your awakening. Continue south, weary pilgrim. Tranquillien is but a place to rest on the journey. Our beloved leader will show us the path. And who's that leader? Who's that leader? Is it Xal'atath, perhaps? I think it very well may be. And we got a clue over here in this thing right here. What is this? The guard schedule. scheduled guard patrols for the scheduled guard patrols for the previous evening have been crossed out. There's a note from the guard captain. I shall watch the perimeter alone this evening. Governor's orders. Enjoy the night off. Okay. Alright, so people are just going missing. And we don't know why. But we have all kinds of propaganda.
I hope you're in better straits than my last guest traveler.
Alright.
What needs bring you here?
What we got here? Alright, just random
Aldiel
stuff.
Shalah.
Wait, hold on.
Anubelore Delana.
Wait a minute. Nope, okay.
May the eternal sun guide you.
Have you seen anything strange recently?
Rest well. A Void Elf woman rushed out of here last night as if she was trying to flee.
That sounds like Cassia. I wonder if she left anything behind. Let's go see.
And Cassia's journal found. Yep, it is. It's the upper floor. All right. Let's go check out Cassia's room. And we got something here. Oh, a discarded journal. Okay. See what we got here.
A cult? Could it be the Twilight's Blade here?
Oh, yeah, Twilight's Blade. Okay. The last page of this diary has yesterday's dates. They know I'm trying to leave. I don't know how they found out. I have to run. Nobody can help me now. I believe those seductive lies. This is all my fault. I was so afraid. I should have known better. I can't let them get any research. I can't give them any more ammunition. Forgive me. Yeah, she got duped into something. Alright, let's go ahead and turn this in while we have the chance here.
Let's do some good.
There's far more to Tranquillien than meets the eye, it seems.
We should help.
Alright, now let's go ahead and help Umbric with his rituals really quick here.
Cassia's notes appear to be focused on summoning. Let's see.
On summoning, eh? Alrighty. Alright, so there's a channel focus.
A rift?
Oh.
A sample of void energy. Good. Let's take it and try another location.
Alright. Oh. Ah. We got some stuff over here to loot. Got a couple of chesty chests. Oh, the smithing kits. Fantastic. All right. And what do we got over here? It says burbling paint pot. Oh, it's a special thing here. Oh, it's a treasure. Okay, it's a special treasure. What do we got? We're gonna use rinse this the next time you go for a swim to reveal what wriggles in the paint blob. Warning, you may get wet as well. What is the burbling blob of paint? Well, let's find out what the burbling blob of paint is. Oh, it's a pet. It's a pet. It's a pet by the name of Dolly. All right. Dolly the Toad. Alright, now let's go to our next ritual.
More creature. This place is more exposed to the void storm. Things may get dangerous. She's summoning from the void storm itself? But why?
Oh, so Cassia was summoning creatures from the void. Alright.
Cassia, what were you doing? It's working! Look at the size of that thing!
There we go.
That's our last sample.
Okay.
What was the purpose of all of this? Let's take these back to my study.
Too many people are dodging questions. There may be something darker going on here.
Okay.
The shadows serve us.
Antonorian. Gonna remember that name. Okay.
Greetings,
All right.
traveler.
I don't understand. What was she doing with all this information?
The light is not the only path.
Alright, now we're going to replace the Fang. Okay. Alright. And the new quest from Magister Umbric is the first to know.
We embrace power. We
All
do
right.
not fear it.
And Umbric says, notes speaking of fear, of uncertainty, of some mysterious truth. This is not good, Pelthalion. By all accounts, it sounds as if a cult has managed to infiltrate Tranquillien. If that journal entry was true, Cassio was attempting to leave it. We must tell Antonorian. He'll want to secure the town and make sure his people are safe. So inform Lord Antonorian, Governor of Tranquillien, of your investigation results. I'm pretty sure we know that the governor is in on it, so we'll find out what happens.
Do not bend. Lord Antonorian values nothing more than the safety of his people. He'll want to know about this.
Yeah, I think Xal'atath got to old Antonorian here.
What brings you here?
Secretary Veloria.
Baladash, Malinori.
Lord Antonorian is a very busy man. Who else will keep Tranquillien safe while the rest of Quel'Thalas falls into ruin around us? Perhaps I can help you in his stead. Oh, we need to speak to Lord Antonorian.
We shall not falter. Lord Antonorian is away. I can help you.
This isn't right. See what's in that lockbox she was toying with.
Okay. Was it? Oh, it's...
Magister Umbric, how goes your research? Go on, tell him. Baladash Malinore.
It pains me to think something untoward might be happening in our tranquil little town. So tell Lord Antonorian everything, or lie to Lord Antonorian about how much... You know what, let's lie to him. Let's lie to him and see if we can draw something out of him.
Really? How very odd indeed. I shall have it looked into, but I'm glad you're here. I need your assistance with something. Sinu Amanore.
It is heartening that you trust me with these serious concerns.
Rest as long as you need.
Alright. And level up! Alright. Alright. And the new quest is from Lord Antonorian, and his quest is Chance Meeting. And he says, I've heard some odd rumors myself. Strange happenings to the south, but also to the east and west, and the north. So everywhere, basically. Tranquillien is surrounded by enemies, it seems. Since you are so dead set on your investigation, would you look into something for me? There's an important report I need from one of my scouts. Check in with them while I check over the rest of the town. So, meet with Lord Antonorian's scout near Tranquillien. Maybe he's setting us into a trap, I think.
Al-Diel Shala, I cannot thank you three enough for taking the town's safety seriously. I shall look into your investigation. We'll compare notes later.
Alright, and for the mountain thing... Oh, this is what we're doing. Okay. So for Rampaging Berserker... Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, we can have time. Oh, right, that's what that's about. Okay. So, rank 1, Rampage deals an increased 10%. Okay, I like that. Alright. Alright. So this is, alright, so this is the whole new thing. The whole little thingamajig right there. Alright. That's our new... Our new talent spec. Alright. Alright, and...
Glory to the Sindori.
there's our next flight
A
path.
new Vala Valoria.
Alright, rendezvous with Lord Antenorian Scout. Alright, here we go. Let's just fly on down here.
Champion, wait! It's an ambush!
I can see that. Yep, cultist ambusher. Oh, come on.
Little birds, void and light, asking far too many questions. Take them out. And find a better place for the bodies this time.
This is a member of the Twilight's Blade. You were right, Eretor. Quickly, back to Tranquillien.
Yes, that's the mysterious correspondent. And what did we pick up? The suspicious missive. And we can read this. We can read this item. That's it right there. Okay. And that's all it says. Little birds, void and light, asking for too many questions. Okay, so all right, so that little thing that we saw is what was in the note. All right. All right. Return to Eretor in Magister Umbric's study.
My research on the Void Storm. The Twilight's Blade has stolen it all.
Uh-huh.
Ready to fight the fight?
Let's get to the bottom of this.
Let's do some good.
It appears that cult has ears everywhere. All right, let's get... all right, the clasp. Okay, all right, we'll do the chain.
I've bested every evil I've faced.
There we go.
All paths are possible.
All right, and the new quest from Magister Umbric is the Ransacked Lab. My notes, my research, I never should have left it alone. I was just beginning to understand the Void Storm. Everything I'd learned torn from my hands by cultists. Were they watching the entire time, waiting for me to turn my back? I cannot let this stop me. They can't have destroyed everything. Perhaps there's enough here to salvage. Alright, so we're going to scour the Ransacked Lab for anything that is salvageable.
To Silver Moon, I have little to give now.
All is not lost, Umbric. They can't have stolen everything.
There's a
One
void
of the
sample.
Void samples. See if the others are here.
Anything? There we go. There's another sample right there. And... oh, there we go. There's our third sample.
Excellent. Wait, what's that glinting over there?
What do we got? What do we got? Oh, a forgotten pendant. All right. What's the pendant?
I was wondering where I'd left that. This was your doing? What of the people here? You said you wanted them safe! And I do. Look at the sky, Magister. You know what resides there. You know the fear it brings. The uncertainty. And when it unleashes, and it will unleash, the Twilight's Blade will stand on the side of survival.
Ah, yes, he's a member of the Twilight's Blade.
Won't you? I will not bend to you, or the Void. Tranquillien will join us, or die. And you with it.
Yes, all right. So the town has been. So Antenorian is basically Saruman from the Lord of the Rings. We have no choice. We must join. We must join with him, Gandalf. We must join with Sauron.
Come with an open mind.
All right, the Twilight's Blade, Antenorian. What have you done?
We embrace
All right.
power.
And
Fear it.
we got us some new quests, and the new quest from Magister Umbric is the Battle for Tranquillien. The Twilight's Blade, attacking in broad daylight now that their cover's blown, will prove what a mistake that was. Slay the traitors and the creatures they've summoned, destroy their effigies and their supplies, make this retreat costly, Pelthalion. Alright, so we're gonna free Tranquillien from the grip of the Twilight. Alright, so we're gonna go drive him out. This'll be another another bar. Yep, another percentage bar. Alright. And 2 quests from Eretor, the Twilight's Blade. I did not expect them to worm their way into Eversong. I will not let them get away with this. They will pay for what they've done. Alright. And quest number 1 is the Traitors of Tranquillien.
What do we need to do?
And Eretor says, some of the town's most respected citizens. Traitors? How long has the Twilight's Blade been here? How many scouts have gone missing? Crimes gone unreported? Innocents recruited by those they thought they could trust. They must be stopped. Cut down the traitors. Show them that Tranquillien is no home for cultists. Alright, we're going to slay Ranger Lor'themar, Matron Narcilla, and Guard Captain... Alright, and these are the guys that we spoke with earlier. Okay. And we will get a... Oh, and we'll get a weapon for our trouble.
We should have...
Alright. And... quest number 2 from Eretor is the Heart of Tranquillien. And he says, we can't let the Twilight's Blade get away with this. There are innocent citizens all over town who had nothing to do with this cult. You heard the governor. Anyone who doesn't join will be executed. I won't stand for that. Go, aid any civilians you can find. Get them out of harm's way. If they're being attacked, take their attacker down. Tranquillien will not fall under my watch. Alright, so we're going to rescue 8 innocent Tranquillien citizens. Alright? And we'll get ourselves another house decor piece for our trouble.
Better to seek forgiveness than I will not stand by as that cult takes this town.
See to the citizens. I'll find Antinorian and make him pay.
Citizen. Ah, darn it. I gotta wait for him to respawn now. Son of a gun. Alright. Well, we'll just take care of all this stuff in the meantime here. Let's destroy the supplies. Rescue the citizens. There we go. Now we got him.
Too far away. That worm. You have our thanks.
There's the guard captain.
We shall be on the right side of this conflict. shadows. Take.
Gather at the inn. It's safe there.
All right. And oh god, filling up this bar is going to be a pain in the rear. Man. All right, and there's the matron.
The void saves us!
Was I right?
No,
They've
you.
all gone mad with fear.
You guys can go ahead and feel free to fast forward through this little section while I'm filling up this bar. This will probably take just another minute or two. I'm at 84%. Okay, there's somebody we can attack. Hopefully that'll be Alright, there we go. That one gave us 10. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This'll do it. This will do it for sure. Yep. Fantastic. That did it. All right. Here we go. Flying on back. All quests taken care of. Bottom
You're safe. Have you seen Umbric? Ready to fight the fight?
Umbric is missing now. Ooh, okay. Probably went after Antinorian. All right.
Let's do some good.
I fear this is far from over.
We should help. What do we need to do?
All right, we'll need to do more to reserve the damage done here, but this was a good first step. Thank you. All right, and there's it's a bowl. It's a pole arm. Okay. All right, and we will replace the beef fowler's syringe. All right.
Better to seek forgiveness than permission.
Man. I keep sneezing today. Good Lord Almighty. All right. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, you're safe, and so are the weary citizens of Tranquillien. Do I want the honor stone or the diamond? I want the diamond honor stone, I think.
I've bested every evil I've faced.
Alright. And the new quest from Eretor is the missing Magister. Alright, and he said, and this may be the last one right here. Umbric went to chase down Antinorian when when the fighting broke out, but nobody has seen him since. I trust him to hold his own, but between Cassia's death and Antinorian's betrayal, I worry he may be so set on revenge that he won't see an attack if one happens. Can you find him for me? I'll stay here and make sure these civilians remain safe. Alright, so find Magister Umbric. Alright, let's find him.
Forgiveness, then permission. Champion, find Umbric. I'll keep guard here.
So easily fooled.
Alright. There's the jewel key. Oh, and we can open the chest now. Alright.
Antinorian was 2 steps ahead the entire time I was here. Let's return to my study.
Alright, plans of infiltration. A map to Eversong with key locations marked for annihilation. And spare pamphlets. Someone had stashed away these cultist recruitment pamphlets for later use. Oh, alright. So that's what that was all about, okay? Oh, come on. There we go.
We've rescued who we can. But my research... What was in that lockbox?
I will not allow them to get away with this.
Greetings, traveler.
A map of Eversong, with multiple villages marked by the Twilight's blade.
Baladash.
Right. And the new quest from Umbric now is called Face the Past. Umbric scans the Eversong map with grave intent. Tranquillien was marked, as are a number of other locations. He stops, his voice tightening. Windrunner Village, it's marked. The Twilight's blade retreated to their base in Deathhome, but my home may be in peril. We must make sure my people in Windrunner Village are safe before pursuing them. So we're going to go regroup in Windrunner Village.
Shadows watch over you. This map of Eversong is marked with targets for the Twilight's blade, including Windrunner Village.
I won't let that happen. Go, check on your people. I need to tell Silvermoon what's happened here.
All right.
I'll catch up with you.
So we'll catch in with, all right, we're going
Ready
check
to
in with
fight the fight?
Silvermoon. Let's check in with Silvermoon.
Eretor, has Umbric agreed to lend his aid?
In due time, I have dire news. The Twilight's blade infiltrated Tranquillien. What's worse is they had a map of Eversong marked with targets. Tranquillien was only their first stop.
Traitors on our doorstep. How can they betray their own people?
They're afraid, Father. You know the Void preys on fear.
The last time the Sunwell was threatened like this, the Sindori were nearly wiped out.
Then this time, we'll ensure that cult is wiped out. See it done, Eretor.
Not before we help Umbric secure Windrunner Village. We'll strike once everyone is safe.
All right. So here we go. And we're going to regroup in Windrunner Village. Here we go. Oh, we got a little thing right here that I saw. Forgotten ink and quilts. Well, hold on a second. How do I... Oh. Translocation. Oh, there it is, right there. All right. Ooh. And it's another treasure. Fantastic. And it's a lively songwriter's quill. Oh, that's kind of fun. All right, I like that. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, yes. Okay, there we go. Bind it. There we are. Bada bing. Fantastic. And I can't help but notice that there's a little thing here.
I don't like this place.
What is the profane research? What is the profane research? Much of this text has been worn away over the years, or maybe illegible with bloodstains. A bookmarked passage stands out to you. My blessed Lord has gifted me with renewed life and a new citadel from which I have been tasked the honor of overseeing a branch of his army. I, who attempted to betray him, have been rewarded. Perhaps I should have focused my studies on the curiosities of necromancy. After all, what use is the Sunwell's power if one has passed beyond the realm of the living? I am eternal now, and I have Arthas to thank for it. Oh! So who was this? Much of this text was worn away over the years. It gifted me with a renewed life. Was this... Is this from Kel'Thuzad? I think this was an old... this is an old piece of... an old journal piece from Kel'Thuzad, I do believe. That is my guess. Unless it's something else. Folks, if you have an inclination, if you're watching this portion of the video, and you think you know who that piece of research was written by, or what that piece of research was written by, I'm sorry, then post your thoughts. I think it was Kel'Thuzad. All right.
It's calm for now. But if the Twilight's blade had a map of the area, it may not last.
Alright, all seems well here for now.
Be open to possibilities.
Alright. And here we are with Eretor once again. And the next quest from Eretor is The Past Keeps Watch. And Eretor says, I don't trust the quiet here. Let's shore up the defenses. Did you see those slumped-over arcane golems around the village? They may not look like much now, but a quick tune-up will have them on their feet soon enough. They're good for standing guard, and also for ferreting out any hidden snakes in the weeds. Let's get to work. The sooner the golems are running, the better I'll feel about this town's safety. So we're going to activate 6 decrepit ranger constructs, and we will get brand new pants for our trouble here. Okay.
We should help. Let's do some good.
All right.
I've bested every evil I've faced. We'll fix up those old constructs and take out any cultists we find.
You know what? While I've got a sneaking suspicion that this right here.
Full of mystery.
Oh, and this is okay. No. She's just sending us to somewhere else. All right, so that's going to somewhere else. We'll come back. We'll come back to that stuff. We will do side quest chains later. Oh, there we go. Alright, and constructor number 2. Oh, I thought I saw ore here a second ago. Ah, got cheated out of it. Alright. A triple locked safe box. That's something to go get later on. Alright, I'll have to keep that in mind. Go get that at a later date. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Final construct. Here we are.
Far away. Target.
Alright, here we go.
Ready to fight the fight?
The Twilight's blade were already skulking around the perimeter. We were right to come here quickly.
Better to seek forgiveness than permission.
Alright, and the Twilight's blade guards. A little bit more of that stuff right there. A little bit more of that. Fantastic. More and more T-Mog pieces. Gotta love it. Alright. And the new quest from Magister Umbric is Comprehend the Void. And he says Cassia's notes may not be lost. Cassia's notes may be lost forever, but we must try and improvise. I have one final ritual to try. If this doesn't work, then the answers lie in Deathholm, the Twilight's Blade Heart. But first, all right, and the objective is meet Umbric at the ritual site in Windrunner Village. There, collect 4 Void shards and return them to the Void Nexus. All right, and we will get a ring for our trouble this time. All right.
The light is not the only path. I'm going to try to decipher Cassia's notes one last time. They may be the key to unraveling the Void Storm.
Alright. Okay, so he's going to go over the notes.
Let's do some good.
Alright, a moment, Pelthalion. Alright, so Eretor wants to say something.
used to tell me stories of this place. They held festivals. Her brother Lirath would play. The air was filled with laughter and song. It's hard to imagine any of that now. It's just broken. Gone.
It's the statue of
Nothing
Sylvanas
left
right
but
there.
echoes. Was my mother one of those that filled the air with laughter? Did Sylvanas sing? Or my grandparents? I suppose it's useless to think about it. My mother... I haven't heard from her in weeks. We don't speak often, but it just feels different this time. With everything that's happened, that storm in the sky, the void, worry solves nothing. What we need is a sword and a capable hand, and I've both of those. Still, I wish I'd seen this place while it still lived.
Sad little piece of backstory right there. That it's his mother's and his mother's and his aunt's home village, and he never got to see it in all of its luster. Well, it's kind of a sweet, sad moment, I think, there for Erisor. All right, so anyway, let's go ahead and get to it here.
Champion, bring those void shards to the center portal. If I'm right, it should reverse the path and open the way to the void storm.
Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, so we gotta move these one at a time. Okay. And number 4.
No! We were so close! I have much to teach you.
Oh, I was so close. Umbric collects himself a paradigm of focus. Deathhome it is. The base of the Twilight's blade. Alright, and we get either the ritual or the void. Okay, so it looks like, well, it's kind of the same. Yeah, it's the same for either one, it looks like. Alright, so the Lieutenant's band will be replaced with this one, I think.
The shadows serve us.
Okay. Alright, and the new quest from Umbric is to Deathhome. That coward Antonorian has doomed us all. I had hoped it wouldn't come to this, but we need the rest of Cassia's research, the missing pages that were stolen from her corpse. But the cult has retreated south to the ruins of Deathhome. Fitting that such traitors would sequester themselves in such a vile place. But we must root them out. Meet with Magister Umbric in the ruins of Deathhome. All right.
The Randorai shall prove our worth. Cassia's research holds the first steps I need to help Silvermoon. Antonorian took those missing pages. I'd bet my life on it.
Alright, just really quick, just because I want to see what this is. The triple locked safe box. We're missing the battered safe box key. Alright, so we're going to have to find the battered safe box key at some point, which is not anywhere around here that I see. Okay, there's a clue right here. We can click the burning torch. So there is, well, out of curiosity, because do we burn this stuff right here? If we can figure this out right away. Is that, no? No? Carrying a torch, perhaps the light could help you find some keys. Oh, alright. Alright, so, let's see, alright. That's what it is, alright. Well, we'll look around. We'll look around here really quick, if by chance. Might as well take a moment, out of curiosity. to see if we're out here. We might, you know, might as well, just for kicks and giggles. All right, I'll give it 30 seconds. I'm not going to waste the next 5 minutes of the video looking for keys. I'll come back and try and find it another time. And you know what? Actually, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm not going to waste time finding it. I'll come back. I will come back in between videos and look for the lost keys. All right, so here we go. On to Deathhome. Let's get a move on. Oh, but first, gotta get that ore. Gotta get that ore, baby. All right, a little more silver. Bada bing. All right. Oh, and even more ore. There we go. Bottom. Oh, man. We got some elites. We got some elites in here. All right.
Champion, Lor'themar sent me to help with that rat you're chasing.
Hey, Valera! Valera is here to help us. Fantastic. All right. Is it one L or two L's? One L. Valera. Bada boom. Okay.
The pleasure is mine.
Oh, and we got a movie. All right, we meet again, Pelthalion. The rat scurries just ahead. Are you ready to finish the hunt? Yes, I'm ready.
All dear.
All right, so what do we got?
Mistress, I am here as summoned.
Xal'atath, I am assuming?
Nothing.
Never nothing mortal.
Okay.
The void closes its jaws around the throat of your world. You cannot hope to be worthy of its hunger.
I am. My followers and I have sown chaos and mistrust between the Sunwell's defenders. As we were bidden.
Mere child's play, elf. The real work commences over the mountains. And within the void itself. In case any of you have forgotten. You wretches speak of your works and worth. Scrabbling for the mistress's favor. Forgetting all the while that in the end
all will be devoured. The forces of the void are gathering from across the cosmos, eager to feed upon this world. Soon, the true invasion will begin, and the mortals will never see it coming.
So even worse bad guys are on the way.
Ready.
It's always worse bad guys, isn't it?
Mistress, do not forsake me.
You did well, my faithful servant. But alas, I have no further use for you.
But I...
Give my regards to Azeroth's champions.
Yep. I am loath to find myself here again, but it is the only way.
Greetings, traveler.
All right. And we have a delve to do. All right, so Void Walk with me. I did not expect this place to be so heavily guarded. This is far more complicated than one charismatic leader and a group of wayward pilgrims. Still, if we take out Antinorian, it should weaken them considerably. A cult is nothing without its leader. Valera tracked the governor to that cavern. He's gone in. We'll make sure he never comes out. So we're going to complete the Deathhome delve. All right, so you will be able to. All right, and we will get a shoulder or boots for the trouble. And it looks, well, both of them look like they could be useful, so we'll find out.
Do not.
All right, well, I guess we're gonna do.
We'll take care of the reinforcements. Right. Go with Valera.
I trust you, champion. Find Antinorian, get the information we need, and take him down.
All right. Well, it's part of the quest line. It's part of the quest line, so we got to do a delve. I will try to make this as quick as possible, guys. And just who want minimal challenge. Here we go. And do we have a thing? No, it's probably going to be once we get inside, I guess. All right. All right, the Shadow Enclave. All right. Fitting that a worm like Antinorian would crawl down here. All right, we got a delve campfire.
One moment.
And strength increased by 5%. All right. All right. Infiltrators seek to destroy all we have accomplished. Cut them down! Alright, so let's... Alright, well, first of all... Alright. Alright, and... View companion supplies, combat rule, damage dealer. That's all we have for now. Alright, so... Stolen knowledge reclaimed, and Lord Antinorian. Okay. Where'd she go? Where are you? Where'd you go, Valeria? Where'd you go? Okay, here we are. Ah, come on.
My eyes on you.
What do we got? Summoning 404. Call forth a mighty Dominar from the depths of the void. The last bits of the incantation are covered with something rated sticky. But what can go wrong? Oh, excuse me, man. Going for it. Oh, come on. I hate fear. God, I hate fear, man. Such a pain in the ass. Occasionally unleash a banshee wail during combat. Alright, so that means I can fear them now. Alright. A little bit more ore. No, it's a straight shot dungeon. It just takes a minute to get through it. Right. For those of you that are sticking around watching all this stuff, then you're toughing it out, guys. But if not, then you can feel free to fast forward a few minutes in this video if you don't want to watch me go through this entire delve. I'm just doing it as it's part of the storyline this time around. Because there may be something in here that happens near the end, which we kind of had the first time around at one of our in our opening delve for War Within. We kind of had the same thing with a character. There was something that happened with the first boss in that first delve in story mode. Summon Cyborg Prime. Oh, there's... Okay, this is the last... Okay. Boom. Got him. All right. Ah! Stupid fear. All right. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right.
too far away.
And Antonorian. We must face now.
I will not die like them!
Oh, yeah, you will. Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will, you slime ball. Oh, ah. Darn it. Oh, ah, crap. Take out the shield. Take out the shield. All right, there we go. Come on. Come on, you little bugger.
Not quick enough.
Almost. There we go. Alright, you got it. Boom, there it is.
I was asked.
Alright. So we got the Midnight Delves. Stolen knowledge. Cassia's handwriting is unmistakable. These are the pages ripped and stolen from her notebook. Alright. Yes, so we needed that item. That is what we needed right there. I mean, that's the stolen knowledge. And a little bit of gold and a little bit of that. Oh, we got a dining table. All right. And what do we got? Oh, we got an axe. All right. There we go. All right. Well, there we go. Okay. All right. Hopefully this will be the end of this storyline. Or at least this chapter, I should say.
Baladash, Malinor.
Let's be done with this. The Twilight's blade must fall. Cassia's notes, at long last I must go. Alright, the feet or the shoulder? Let's get, we'll do the shoulder. We'll do the shoulder, sure.
Maintain focus and control. These notes have to hold the answer.
Nice.
Cassia, I'll make sure you didn't die in vain. Erator, tell Lor'themar he has my aid. I'll be in touch the moment I have a solution.
Okay, there we have it. There we have it, guys. That was the end of Chapter 2 of Eversong in Reprise, Shadowfall, and culminating in the delve that is the Shadow Enclave. So, we took out that hideous worm, Antonorian, and we got back Cassia's notes. So here we go. Yeah, that'll do it, guys. That'll do it. That does it for Chapter 2 of this particular portion of the story. So we have a little bit more to go. You know what? So here's what we're gonna do. Since there's one more chapter of this story, I know I said I was gonna do side quests up next. I think we're gonna just go ahead and do part 3 of this one to just knock this one out. So the next video will be part 3, which will be Ripple Effects, which will give us the Eversong in Reprise achievement. And when that is done, then we will move on to side quest. We'll break it up and we'll split away from the side quest. I'm sorry, we'll split away from the main quest for a little bit and do some fun, playful side questing for a little while. But thank you very much as always for joining me. Thank you for toughing it out, especially through that delve. Once again, guys, like and subscribe, please, if you haven't done so already. Really wanted to try to get a little bit more dialogue going on in these videos for anybody that is watching these. So if there's anything you want to talk about, anything you want to comment on, if it's worth commenting about myself or worth talking about, then I'll talk about it with you. But until then, yeah, that'll do it. So we'll see you on the next one, guys. Ta-ta for now.